one of the most exciting parts of the evening. It's when you actually get to meet our top 5 grand prize finalist teams. They're going to come up here and we're going to give them each 90 seconds to pitch to you their idea, and you have the opportunity to vote who will win a $1,000 Audience Choice Prize. Now, the way you're going to vote is by texting in your choice, so you can pull your phone out. You have two options. You can do an SMS, and we'll show the short codes on the screen as each team pitches. You can also download our app. So we have an event app for this event that has all the short codes in it. If you're wondering about the Wi-Fi, the password is electric, so you can get the Wi-Fi going. You can download the app, and the short codes will be shown up on the screen. I think the number is 22333, if I remember. And so we'll invite the teams up here. Would the representative from each one of the teams like to come back up here? And Joy, actually, yeah, you stay up here, and I'll go back there, and you can facilitate them when they come on up. So come on up here, hang with me. We're going to pitch in the same order that we presented yesterday. So that will be, who went first yesterday?
Foot Soldiers.
Foot Soldiers is first, and then
Sunride.
Sunriders, great. You guys are in the perfect order. Okay, so one at a time, I'll hand you the mic. You go forward, Joy will MC. You have 90 seconds to pitch. The audience will vote. Sound good?
Everyone, please give Tasmia from Foot Soldiers in Bangladesh a huge warm welcome.
Foot Soldiers is a privately owned social enterprise in Bangladesh. We produce affordable, durable, and desirable footwear for the low-income people in Bangladesh. There are about 48 million poor people in Bangladesh who cannot even afford a decent pair of footwear. The number is huge, so we start with a target population of 3 million urban poor in Dhaka, the capital city of Bangladesh. We are using a useless item that could either be dumped, or burned, causing environmental damage, to produce a life-enhancing product that is footwear. So, and we are employing low-skilled local labor to produce our shoes. So we're also empowering here some low-skilled urban poor in Bangladesh. We, Foot Soldiers, are the first to produce eco-friendly footwear in Bangladesh. We're the first in Bangladesh to do that. We empower people to change their lives with the power of a sandal worth just $1. Thank you.
Thank you, Tasmia. So I work for Whole Foods Market. We have a nonprofit foundation called Whole Planet Foundation. We alleviate poverty around the globe where Whole Foods Market sources products. So, you know, I have a pretty large, wonderful parent company backing our work. It's pretty special. I'd like you to give a huge shout out to all the entrepreneurs here in the crowd, because it takes a lot of courage and a lot of bravery to do this. Give them a little love. Now I have the pleasure of introducing Stefan to you from Sunride and the team from Germany.
So Sunride will enable community solar projects in towns and cities everywhere. So for example, Austin, great city, really, but you don't have enough solar panels up there. And that's really curious because it's so sunny here, and you know the oil won't flow forever. But Austin is not the only town. Like in my hometown, Berlin, there's enough, like half of the residential power demand could be covered by the city's rooftops alone, but it isn't yet. And Sunride is going to change this by enabling people like you who know rooftops in their towns to just go out there and do it. And we will enable you by providing you the skills, resources, know-how, and capabilities to just gather a few friends, pull some money, commission an installation on a roof in your neighborhood, and then maintain the project over its lifetimes and share the profits and benefits. And so sooner than you know it, like there won't be a building in your town or any town that doesn't have a community solar installation on top of it. And so it's open sourcing and mass democratization of energy, and it sounds hard-lighted now, but it's really serious and large scale because energy is a key to everything, and an open energy system is a precursor to a more open and resilient and prosperous and more democratic society. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Stefan. So we're on the third finalist now, so it's kind of nice actually in a venue like this to see your phones out, so be ready. The next is Solar Connection Dryer from India. This is Sheetal.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sheetal from Solar Conduction Dryer Team, India. Due to economic stress on the farmers, 250,000 farmers commit suicide in India. When the reasons are attributed to this, the low prices for the commodities and the post-harvest losses of 66 million tons of fruits and vegetables annually. Solar conduction dryer is the solar power food dehydrator for the farmers to reduce food spoilage and generate additional income from the preserved fruits. The technology is patented, recognized by United Nations, and returns the investment of the farmers in only 100 days. It helps the farmers to store their produce for 1 year and doubles the profit. So, help us to bring the change because we empower 1 million farmers by 2020. Thank you.
Nice job. So next from Semca Biomedical Technologies, the team from Mexico. Welcome, Lisa.
Well, hi, good evening. Today, I want to share with you our dream. Our dream to increase the quality of life of more than 12.6 million people that are diagnosed every year because of cancer. Our dream to increase the chances of survival and to reduce their side effects and the treatment costs to all their families. We are going to achieve this through a simple blood registration that will monitor cancer treatments, giving doctors the right tools to prescribe the right therapy, and allowing patients to avoid ineffective, costly, very aggressive, and debilitating treatments. Our technology consists in a simple blood test that we're going to, that working in hospitals, we're going to reduce millions of dollars, and that money is going to be saved to all healthcare systems in the world. Right now, we're working in one of the best centers of biotechnology in Latin America, Monterrey Tech FEMSA Biotechnology Center. And with this technology, we plan to replace the insensitive, ineffective, and costly current procedures with our technology. We want that in the future, we could establish a new, simpler, and medical routine test efficient that will save the life of someone you care about. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. So just to give her an extra shout out, she's anxious because of her passion. I don't know what you all were doing when you're in your 20s. I'm 42, so I just think they're amazing. Give her an extra round of applause. And finally, we have the pleasure of hearing from the team Good Benefits from the United States. This is Ryan.
So my first thought walking out here is this is a big room, and my second thought is there's a lot of potential customers. So hopefully I'll be able to sway some of you. You know, it's hard to believe, but 30 years ago, the 401k industry didn't exist. 10 years ago, the health savings account industry didn't exist. And yet today, tens of billions of dollars are parked in those assets because companies empower their employees to take control of their retirement and their health care. Good Benefits is going to do the same thing with employee giving programs. We create simple, engaging, high-impact workplace giving programs for companies of any size to administer. And our innovation is the creation of the first ever 401k for charity. So we help people create micro foundations accounts that they can fund through payroll, earn rewards like retail rewards and employer matches, and then grant from those accounts to any charity at any time for any purpose with a single tax receipt at the end of the year. The most exciting thing about this event is that through our crowdfunding campaign, we were actually able to raise $10,000 and some additional money from the matching funds, thank you to Blake, and we're going to use that as enrollment bonuses for anyone in this room that signs up for our beta tonight. So $25 for your favorite charity. At the end of the day, we have a very simple but powerful mission, and that's to convert reactive donors into proactive social investors. If we can do that, we can stimulate additional billions of dollars for charity. So while we're not going to fix education or cure cancer or eliminate poverty, with your help, we'll fund the organizations that do. Thank you.
Awesome. So one more time, how about a round of applause for representatives from our finalist teams? Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you. So you still have a few more moments. You can text in your votes. And while you're doing that, I'd just actually like to take a moment to tell you a little bit about the journey that these students have been on. As we mentioned, this year we had 2,600 teams that entered the Dell Social Innovation Challenge through 3 rounds of judging. So they've been through an incredible amount of scrutiny, and these 5 teams represent, you know, the top 1% of social entrepreneurs from around the world. So incredible, incredible talent, courage, and audacity. Joy, don't go too far, because we're going to come back up and we're going to do some giveaways.